I think I had my first paranormal encounter.
As I stood in the silent hallway, my heart pounding, I decided to check the ice machine room at the end of the corridor. The hum of the machine was the only sound breaking the stillness. I stepped inside, scanning every corner, but it was empty. Yet as I turned to leave, I noticed something I hadn't before: faint, wet footprints leading away from the machine, back toward my room. My pulse quickened. The prints were too small and too defined to be mine. I followed them cautiously, each step heavier than the last, until they stopped abruptly outside my door. Pushing it open, I found the room dim and unnervingly quiet, the kind of stillness that feels alive. My family was asleep, their soft breathing the only sound. But then I noticed something wrong. Someone was sitting in the armchair near the window. It was him. The old man. His gaunt face illuminated by the faint glow of the streetlights outside. He didn't look at me, just sat there, his frail hands gripping the arms of the chair, his head tilted slightly down as if lost in thought. "Sir?" I whispered, barely audible. He froze. Slowly, his head turned toward me, his cloudy eyes locking onto mine. His mouth opened, and a raspy voice, hollow and distant, croaked out. "You shouldn't have followed me." A sharp chill swept through the room, and the light flickered. I stumbled backward, trying to call out to my family, but my voice caught in my throat. The man stood, impossibly fast for his fragile frame, and began to move toward me. I blinked, and he was gone. The armchair was empty, the room just as it had been before. But when I looked down, I saw it, a single, worn leather shoe, soaked and sitting in a small puddle of water. That's when I noticed something else. The wet footprints weren't leading into my room anymore. They were leading out.